Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And how about that defense?
Yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a... To throw is Smith. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Throwing now is Geno. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much.
Return nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So on 1st and 10, Rudolph. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up Sackett.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now. Play coming up.
Now it's Rudolph. Johnson's got it complete. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to get...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you guys...
Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Back to the air, Rudolph. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about...
Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, They seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you.
On first down, it's Smith. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Cameron Myers from the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring him back with 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3, and I guess they're down. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And plate. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that